I'm going to look at 4 areas in today's webinar. I'm going to look at generally at what can go wrong, how do claims arise, where do they come from. Then I'm going to look at how you can reduce the chances of things go wrong, what practical steps you can take to avoid claims arising, because dealing with a claim is very expensive. Not only do you have to pay your excess, the first part of the claim, general excess might be £100, might be £5,000. You've got to spend a lot of time talking to someone like me, and that's time when you could be earning fees. You have to investigate the claim, deal with me, you have to talk to your other partners in the firm about the claim, put processes in place. You might lose a client, might be bad publicity. So a claim is a very expensive thing. So it's really important to reduce the chances of things going wrong. So I'm going to spend a bit of time looking at that. So then I'm going to look at what to do if and when things go wrong. So if the worst does happen and a claim does happen, how do you deal with it? And then finally, how do you avoid problems with your insurer? The last thing you want, if there is a claim, is to find that the policy that you paid a lot of money for might not respond to the claim because of something you've done wrong. Avoiding problems on PI renewal. I just wanted to cover a few points on how to avoid problems on your renewal, given the hard market we're currently in. I think it's important to bear in mind that given the substantial changes that most practices will have made to how they operate following the COVID crisis, it's important that early approaches to insurers are made. This is not the time to leave preparing for your renewal to the last minute. I recommend that you work with your broker to complete a full and detailed proposal form. This is not a tick box exercise. This is your opportunity to sell yourself to your insurer. They need to see who you are and understand you. If you just tick the boxes and don't go beyond that, you might struggle to get them to understand who you are and how you operate. It's important that you demonstrate that you have a proactive and engaged approach to risk management. If you do have a claims history, then my recommendation is that you put a report together demonstrating how those claims arose, what the underlying cause of those claims were, and what steps you have taken to prevent them arising in the future. And do that holistically. So if it was an individual that caused claims, don't just say we've got rid of that individual, because that individual was not the root cause of those claims. Why was that individual enabled to cause those claims? It was your processes, it was your lack of supervision and management. So have you put better supervision and management in place? Are your processes tightened up to prevent it? So look at it holistically at a deeper level and demonstrate that you have improved your processes and systems, so that you can demonstrate that you're a better firm now, so that you'll be more attractive to insurers. If you can work with your brokers, they'll help you in that respect to present a better picture to insurers, so it will be more attractive as a proposal in this current market.